Kia ora Star Wars fans, welcome to Middle-aged Kiwi man collecting Star Wars figures. In this video, spaceship! I got a new spaceship! It's the Mandalorian's N-1 Starfighter from the Mandalorian Season 3 and also Book of Boba Fett. Wow, what a cool set. What an awesome looking spaceship. I'm super pumped. The vintage collection is once again absolutely nailing it with the box art. You can see this really nice courtyard here. Mandalorian, Grogu, the ship. Down here we've got all the items that come in the set, including that wicked looking flight stand. Picture of the included carded figure. Some images. The cockpit and the wing, him doing stuff. Same again on the back. Grogu helping with the engine repairs. Whoa! 5D4 there in the little thing. Oh, he's taking the engine off. This is cool. Really, really, really nice box art. And just in case you needed to see this, the size of the M1 box compared to the HasLab Razor Crest, you can see it's quite big. Flip it over, it's a lot thinner, but yeah, still it's a pretty big box sitting there. Open it up, sliding out the tray. Right, and there are the contents of the packaging, and first thing I want to check obviously is make sure this card is okay. It's got a bit of tissue paper, it's unpunched. Wow, that looks beautiful and in immaculate condition. It's a really, really nice figure in good condition. VC 292. I will not be opening this. I don't have a loose one either because I don't have the rescue set, but look at that. It comes with a Beskar spear, Darksaber hilt, pistol. Oh, sorry, that's not a Darksaber hilt, that's a little knife, isn't it? And in his Beskar armor, and look at Grogu in the back there. What a cool card image. So here's a lineup of all the numbered vintage collection carded figures we have for the Mandalorian or Din Djarin in the line so far. And you'll notice something about them. Well, two of them were also the numbers of other vintage collection cards, but they all have that same orange pill and card back. This new one is the first one that it comes unpunched. Here you can see with it all laid out, just a ton of accessories you get in this set. Again, we've got that beautiful carded Mando figure. We've got a little Grogu there, we've got all the parts you need to clip together, 2 flight stands and the Kenner style instructions. And there is the Mandalorian's N-1 Starfighter all set up, and it looks awesome. I love the chrome finish on there, really nice and shiny, great details. I love the yellow scrape marks, which are reminiscent of the original Naboo Starfighter. Bit of weathering around the engines there, you can see that it's been burnt a bit. And there is the first of the flight stands. So this one is just a little acrylic stand, pops in and out, 3 pieces, holds in there nicely, and then so that gives it a hovering effect if it's on the ground. There is another stand that comes with it with the Mandalorian logo on it. That's probably the stand I'm going to have it on. That is very much like the Razor Crest stand. Very, very cool. We'll have a look at that later. What else? Grogu here. It's got his little dome. And of course, you know by now, this bit pops out. Grogu's held in there by a little peg hole. We've seen a couple of the Grogus recently with the peg holes, which is a new thing. And I think it's great, because I have one in my Razor Crest and sometimes he falls out. I have to get tweezers to find him. There he is with the little metal ball that he loves from the Razor Crest. Dunk, dunk, dunk on the window. Come on, Dad, let's go faster. And of course, that's interchangeable with this droid plug for Season 3 of Mandalorian, so you can put R5-D4's head in there, or in fact any Build-A-Droid droid. See which one I've got hanging around here somewhere. Right, so it turns out the R5-D5 that I have is not the Build-A-Droid mold, the one that I've got loose anyway, but I've got another R5 head that's from one of the Disney Parks Build-A-Droid packs, and it does the business. That'll do the business until my R5G4 arrives. But anyway, in the meantime, I want Grogu there, because, yeah, Grogu. And while we're here, I absolutely love this feature. It's the sliding cockpit. So, very screen accurate. But then for playability, this whole cockpit piece comes forward. You can see there's a bit of detail there in the cockpit and some storage space for all of Din Djarin's equipment. Just going to quickly show you, this is the Razor Crest Din Djarin. He's the only one I have with a soft goods cape, so he's just going to demonstrate. He looks really cool in there. And I believe, well, you can definitely put the backpack in there. And I believe there's even room to put the rifle in there. Okay, he looks pretty cool. Such an awesome looking ship, and it really does call back to those prequel days, and I'm sure many of us, as soon as we saw this on screen, we're like, God, I have it in figure form. And here it is. Well done, Hasbro. Didn't take you too long. It's just action packed with detail and features, and yeah, Hasbro should be really proud of this. It's wicked. One of the little nods or Easter eggs I quite liked from the show was this little piece here, which was some kind of drive in the show, but of course it is the same piece that was used by Han, Luke and Leia and Chewie in the trash compactor scene from the original movie, so that was a nice little nod as well. Right, there is my N-1 Naboo Starfighter from 1999, and then here's the Mandalorian one. I think Toys of the Way did a comparison of these two ships, but obviously this is the hot rod version of that sleek Starfighter, so really modded up, lots of extras, fantastic. And here it is on this lovely flight stand. It's just on like a ball joint, so you can get it into all kinds of funky flying poses, which is how I'm going to display it. It looks fantastic. And here are both of Mandalorian ships, and I gotta say, they look absolutely fantastic. The colouring matches up beautifully. I love how they've done that with the chrome and then the little yellow accents. Man, he knows how to pick a sweet ride, doesn't he? These are fantastic vehicles, both of them. Anyway, there's more things I could show you, but at this point I've run out of things to say. Honestly, it is an amazing ship. It's a wonderful ship. I'm so stoked to have this in my collection. Absolutely gorgeous piece. Hasbro's just absolutely knocking it out of the park with vintage collection vehicles in particular, and the new figures and the play sets. This is truly the world building scale, and I'm grateful to collect it. But if you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I'm middle-aged Kiwi man collecting Star Wars figures. Ka kite, and I'll see you on another video.